Hey folks, this is Eric once again, and this time we are going to resolve two exercises on the Itamar Franco government. Ready? So let's go. First one says, Itamar Franco, vice president, was sworn in on December 29th, 1992 as president of the Republic of Brazil after the resignation of Fernando Collor de Mello. During his government, which one of the following events took place in the country? So let's take a look at the alternatives. The closure of the economy with the nationalization of several companies. No way. Actually, it was totally the opposite, guys. Second, the change of the political regime after the plebiscite in 1993. No, Brazilians voted for the same regime, for the republic, for the presidentialist republic. Alternative C, the freezing of prices and wages, a form of containment of currency evasion. No way. It was totally the opposite. So that means the correct alternative is alternative D that says the inflation drop after the real plan was deployed. Yes. So no freezing of prices and wages because finally a president in Brazil, namely Itamar Franco, and his Minister of Finance, Fernando Henrique Cardoso, which would be the president in the next mandate, together they came up with the solution for inflation. So that means inflation drop after the real plan was deployed. So let me activate here my pen, I forgot. Right, okay. All right, there you go. Alternative D. Question number 2. In 1994, the Real Plan began, which was implemented by the then President of the Republic, Itamar Franco, and is structured by his Minister of Finance, Fernando Henrique Cardoso, who would be the following president, right? After 20 years, the improvements in the gain in stability, in international respect, and in the improvement of income and internal quality of life of our nation are notorious. Yeah, really remarkable. It is impossible not to remember the days of a rampant inflation that eroded our currency and hope. Oh, yes. I remember those days when I was a kid, with all that inflation. My God, it was so difficult to live in those days. But let's carry on here. As Leah Luft says in her work, Time is a river that flows. Memory is the guardian of life. Yes. In the image below, it is evident how inflation eroded our economy. Oh yeah. So here you have Cruzeiro at the time of the military regime. Cruzado still in the military regime days. Cruzado Novo now with President Sarney. Cruzeiro with Fernando Collor. Then we had Cruzeiro Real and the URV working together. And finally, we have the deployment of the Real Plan as of 1994. Right? To correct the country's decaying economic structure, the Real Plan was structured in a policy of, let's analyze here the alternative, guys. So first, currency appreciation to stimulate imports and free competition, creating a strong currency. Yes, it's correct. Currency appreciation to stimulate imports. Yeah, that was a time of many imports, also due to the high interest rate. And free competition, yes, creating a strong currency. Yes, strong currency was the name of the game during the Itamar Franco government. Let's see the other alternatives. Cut Sub-Zero for recovering monetary values and the creation of social programs to improve the distribution of income. Yeah, Cut Sub-Zero, yes, in the onset of the Itamar Franco government, yeah, it did occur. However, no, social programs created to improve the distribution of income, well, firstly, it did not happen. And secondly, it has nothing to do with the real plan, right? International default, no way. No, that's not what happened. Yes, the government in this time had to resort to loans, but no, there was no international default, right? Brazil ended up paying Brazil ended up paying its international debt, right? And a strengthening of micro and small enterprises and reduced public spending. No, not really. Dollarization of the economy. No. Dollar was not established as a currency. The currency established was real. That, yes, was pretty much linked to dollar, but there was no dollarization of the economy, so to say, right? So this is the correct alternative. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in our next video on the history of Brazil.